Hello students. So today we'll discuss about types of receptors. There are basically four types of receptors. First is photoreceptor for light and example eye, and audio receptor is for hearing sound, and that is example is ear. Olfactory receptors for smell, that is nose, and gustatory receptor for taste, that is tongue. Now we'll discuss about vertebrate nervous system. It is composed of two components. We discussed about CNS, central nervous system. It includes the brain and the spinal cord, and peripheral nervous system. It includes the cranial, spinal, and visceral nerves for communication between CNS, that is central nervous system, and other parts of the body. So protective feature of the CNS. Brain is protected by a bony cranium. It is covered by three membranes called meninges. Space between meninges is filled with cerebrospinal fluid. It protects the brain from mechanical shocks. Meninges and cerebrospinal fluid covers spinal cord too, and spinal cord is protected by vertebral column. So what happens is there are basically two types of components of nervous system. One is the CNS and PNS. CNS is central nervous system, and PNS is peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system consists of the brain and the spinal cord, and peripheral nervous system consists of all the cranial, spinal, and vascular nerves, and it is basically serves as the communication between CNS and the rest of the part of the body. What is the protective features of the CNS? The brain is basically covered by a bony structure known as cranium, and it is covered by three membranes called meninges. The gap between the meninges and is filled with cerebrospinal fluid, and it protects brain from mechanical shocks. Meninges and cerebrospinal fluid covers spinal cord too. Spinal cord is protected by vertebral column. Peripheral nervous system. The peripheral nervous system is composed of cranial nerves and the spinal nerves. 12 pairs of cranial nerves come out of the brain and cover the organs in the head, and 31 pairs of spinal nerves come out of the spinal cord and cover all the organs below head region. So basically 12 pair of cranial nerves come out, and 31 pairs of spinal nerves come out of the spinal cord. So in the next class we'll start with structure of neuron.